see, I can see. Adrian, I can see really. Can you see her? No, I can just see her sleeve.
Good picture of the tea.
Our students will now pick up their bows. The reason they pick staccato lightly row first is to remind them of their left hands before we add the right hand. When we teach our 5th graders to hold their bow, there are 5 bow hold steps, and once they've learned them, we do an exercise called Up Like a Rocket that they would like to demonstrate for you. So if you please set your bow and follow Miss Houston, we're ready to up like a rocket.
I want to see her feet down there. That's her foot right there.
At this time, we'd like to invite Mr. Dan Larson to the stage to conduct our 3rd piece called Boil Them Cabbage. We'd also like to introduce our high school soloist joining us this evening. In order of appearance, Edward Lawler on the violin, Betsy Pendleton on the viola, TJ Berlin on the cello, and Courtney Bird on the bass. They will have fiddle solos while we have our 5th graders perform with their bows Boil Them Cabbage.
I thought she saw me, but
Yeah, I'm trying to wait, let her get a picture. I see her.
did she turn her head dead?
Yeah, I see her right now.
You'll notice in our program this evening that we are sending the fifth graders upstairs. Part of the purpose of having an orchestra's review concert, guys, you should follow Jessica, is so that the younger children can hear the older children. And sometimes it's even better for the older children to hear the younger children because they remember when Lightly Row was hard. They remember when they couldn't hold their bows. They remember when mom and dad made them practice in the garage too. So I realize fifth grade parents, it is a painful time for you right now. I promise you it gets better. Promise you it gets better. I'd like to thank our transportation department that bussed all of these wonderful fifth graders over to West Middle School today for our marathon rehearsal. These kids literally have an hour and 15 minutes together. They only rehearse in groups of about maybe